When you see this track, you're probably thinking, not again. And I do get it. We've seen this combination so many times, it almost feels like there is nothing new to say. Deep Forest has become one of the most popular combinations for PD, and it is back. And I have to admit it, this time it is a bit different. It just might be one of the best Mondays I ever had in this game. I was up against world champions with margins razor thin, and yet I found myself standing at the top step of the podium more times than I ever did on Monday. So for me, this just wasn't a rerun, it was a truly great race. In fact, I think it might be one of the best races I had actually in a while. So finally, let's have a little look at how my race looked like. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this is going to go down. Oh, that was a dive. I mean, I know it's the beginning of the race, so we just have to be careful, but that was a bit of a dive. Not a bit, that was a dive. Okay, we got some action this time, so it's not like it's not going to be like the last race we've done. Oh, this one, I'll have to stay sharp. And absolutely I do, because it's easy to make a mistake in that final sector. I had to keep it super clean since I really didn't want to pick up any kind of penalties. It's incredibly easy to get one actually, and once you do, you lose a ton of time while serving that penalty. And that's exactly what happened next, but luckily not to me. Okay, Kelly with a half a second penalty, so Luke is behind him. If Luke wants to stay with us, he needs to overtake. Oh, and then I missed my braking point. Okay, this is going to be a good run now. Yep. Luke is still here, Damien in front, we got Niklas as well. Oh. I'll take that, if I may. And I think this small mistake from Niklas really shows how easy it is to make a mistake here. Sometimes you just have to take whatever you can get, because chances like that don't really come often here. So this track doesn't give that many chances, especially in the final section where finding time is incredibly difficult. Sure, slipstream really did play a role in this race and made it a lot easier to stay close, but turn 1 and turn 2 are never really easy. They are really tight, unforgiving corners where it's easy to either make a mistake or just not be fast enough. And 27s. Have a second, 4/10 now. Actually, I'm really surprised with that car. It seems to have like really good straight line speed. And I'm carrying way too much speed into this corner. Well, I'm carrying too much speed into the apex, and unfortunately I'm not able to stop the car. Nor accelerate where I want to accelerate, but that's okay. Now with Damien with a half a second penalty. Huh, I guess this is getting interesting. It was definitely getting interesting. Every time I hit the straight, I was catching up the leader. On the next lap, I stayed right behind and focused on keeping the connection. Then Damien picked up a half a second penalty, probably for exceeding the track limits. And I also wanted to show you that battling too much can cost you valuable time. In this case, the duo got in a bit of a battle and ended up losing the slipstream to all of us. That meant they were no longer in contention for a podium, which honestly worked in my favor. It's always better to be out there in the front, especially when your chances of winning are kind of low. And then Niklas made a small mistake, which allowed me to close the gap even more. Oh, now it's me. Well, I wanted to take a wider line, but I'm not sure what to do now. Overtake or give him a push? I think he wants a push, so we can potentially pull away from the rest of the field, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. But they are also bum drafting and they got close. Well, I'll take the lead of this one, why not? And after that move, Damien passed Niklas as well, thanks to slightly better acceleration, and that got him into second place. And now we are heading into turn 3, and Niklas made another small mistake. He braked too late and just ran wide, I guess to avoid Damien in front of him, which caught me completely off guard. Even though he was in 4th place, he chose to pit in lap 6. That likely means he's planning an undercut on the rest of us. If we work together though, we might be able to hold him off. The trade-off is that he'll be on worse tires by the end of the race, while we'll have fresher rubber and potentially more pace from staying out there for a lap longer or maybe even 2. On the following lap, most of the field decided to pit, but I chose to stay out and extend my stint. The pace was still solid, and with some effective bump drafting, we weren't really losing that much time. So running in P1 and P2 without fighting too much really helped us to save our tires and maintain a strong pace. That teamwork means less tire wear and better grip for the final laps, which we really need at this point. So by the end of lap 8, I came into the pits for a tire change, and now it's just a matter of seeing how the strategy is going to play out. How is all of this going to end? Well, basically, I'm just wondering, where will I be when I get out of the pits? I think Niklas will overtake. I think he will. No. Oh, he won't. Oh, okay. I don't have the radar, but I can see him. Now he's got much worse tires. Like, significantly worse tires. I need the radar. Damien wants the lead. Oh. A bit of pushing, okay. Well, I have better tires. But I mean, track position is track position. And on this track, it's actually pretty easy to overtake if the car ahead doesn't have the slipstream. And that's exactly what Niklas took advantage of. He went for a move on lap 11, and I'd say that's where the real battle started. Okay. I really wasn't expecting that. Damien doesn't want to give the place... Whoa! Not a place to be in. This is going to be something in the end. Tactics. Okay, I think I need the radar once again, and Luke is there. Oh, well, it's hard to find your line in this situation. You just don't know what to do. I think Damien will get it now. Nicholas is not giving up. Whoa. Oh, I need to stay close. I really did my best to stay close to them, but it definitely wasn't easy. The pace was seriously strong at this point, and then another round of battles kicked off. Let's stay in the slipstream here. Okay. Stay with Damien. Got it. Okay, now I got the toe. Nice. P2. P2, 2 laps to go. Oh, 6th is not the answer. That was not too fast. I got him again behind me. Oh, where's the breaking point? And things actually started looking really good for me. But unfortunately, I just couldn't stay close enough to Damien. I made a small mistake. It was nothing too major, but just enough to lose some time. It wasn't a huge gap, but it was enough for Damien to pull away. Now, without the slipstream like I'm used to down the straight, I am potentially exposed to Nicholas, who, let's be honest, isn't going to wait around for too long. Okay, come on, I got the toe, but he's got the toe as well. And we lost like 7/10 in this lap alone. Will he go for it? Yeah, but where to go now? And unfortunately, I lost the position. Nicholas was just too close. If I had managed to stay a bit closer to Damien, I probably could have defended. But it is what it is. I also wanted to give a shout out to Luke, who's always been right there in 4th place. He showed great pace towards, well, the end of the race and even in the whole race, and had some really strong lap times. And with all things considered, I finished the race and I don't think I can be disappointed with it. It was a fair fight, and we actually had a couple of really nice battles.
Oh, well. Yeah, there really wasn't much that I could have done. You just... you just have to push and see how that's going to work out, but in the end, be free and all of this. I think I can take it. I think I can take it.